Hello and welcome to this special presentation right here on NDTV. I'm standing in the emergency ward, outside the emergency ward of the Safdarjung Hospital in New Delhi. This is, on other occasions, on other days, an extremely busy space. Sirens wailing, ambulances lined up exactly on this courtyard that you see right here. But today, it wears a very different look. In fact, for the past few days, it has been wearing a different look. Where gone are the ambulances, gone are the emergency services to the patients who would come here, and all the resident doctors are out here protesting. When they were asked this question, that why are you protesting and inconveniencing one and all the patients inside, they say, Shauk nahi majboori hai. Now what is this majboori? What is this compulsion? Because of which resident doctors have had to come out. This is a very old matter, going on for about a month now, where resident doctors say that you carry out counseling for the NEET postgraduate students so that about 45 to 50,000 additional doctors can come into the mainstream. And at a time when there is an alert for a third wave, where Omicron cases are rising, this would be the perfect time to have more hands on deck. But the government so far, according to these doctors, is dragging its feet, not deciding this way or the other. In fact, the government citing that this entire matter, which is intertwined with an EWS quota guarantee, which the government made, is now stuck in the Supreme Court, and that is why it can't do anything. The doctors say if the government wants, it can do a lot of things. It can file an affidavit in the Supreme Court to say that we would want the counseling to continue and more hands be available on deck. We'll give you a comprehensive picture as to what these doctors are saying. A batch of doctors who met Mansukh Mandavia, the health minister, are now back over here. There is a meeting going on right behind me of all the resident doctors, which is why you see that they are now back into a huddle. Since the afternoon and since the morning, there was sloganeering happening here. That has now stopped because there is a meeting happening, a briefing happening of all the doctors who had gone to meet Mansukh Mandavia, trying to inquire and also understand, first communicate their message, what they learned from the minister, and then get a sense from the resident doctors on what the next course of action is going to be. It will be very interesting to see if the government's assurance, which the government has given in the past also, is going to work this time around or not. Over the next 20 minutes, we are going to look at each and every aspect and also going to speak to some of the resident doctors and also look at a crucial aspect as to how patients are also suffering. Are they, unfortunately, the collateral between the government and the resident doctors? Let's listen in to what the Health Minister, Mansukh Mandavia, had to say.
सभी रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर के साथ मेरी आज विस्तार से मीटिंग हुई है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट में केस सब जुडिशियल होने से हम काउंसलिंग नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, लेकिन 6 तारीख को सुप्रीम कोर्ट में सुनवाई है। उसके पहले भारत सरकार की ओर से हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट में हमारा रिपोर्ट सबमिट कर देंगे और मैं अपेक्षा करता हूं कि तुरंत ही काउंसलिंग स्टार्ट हो जाए।
All right, so we are right in the middle of this protest, as you can see. Let's quickly listen in to the doctors who had gone and met Mansukh Mandavia. They are addressing the gathering here. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so what's happening right now is that the members of the resident doctors who had gone to meet Mansukh Mandavia, have now come back, and there is a round of consultation happening where they're inquiring from other doctors over here that should we wait till the 6th of January, the date of the next hearing in the Supreme Court as far as this entire matter is concerned. Because the government says that now we'll leave it to the Supreme Court to decide. Should these resident doctors continue to sit in a protest till the 6th of January, or call it off, call this protest off and gather again on the 6th of January if a decision is not taken, or if the government does not make such a suggestion in the form of an affidavit in front of the Supreme Court. That consultation is going on right now. It's a significant meeting which is happening as of this moment, which is why most of the resident doctors here are listening with rapt attention on what the next strategy is going to be. So that meeting at present is going on. Let me see if I can try and speak to a few. Are you a resident doctor? Yeah? What do you make of this? Should the protest continue or not?
Like Manish sir will decide. He's our FODA president. He'll decide about the strike will continue or not. He's currently talking to the resident.
FODA is an association of the resident doctors.
Yeah,
You're saying whatever he decides.
Whatever he says, he's the president.
Now, what we have learned is that the government has given an assurance.
Yeah.
And the assurance is that they will file an affidavit in the Supreme Court and urge the court to take an amicable solution.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So do you think this is a welcome move?
They have done this thing in the past also. They gave us like they will do this thing in 1 week. So we called off the strike.
The government gave you an assurance.
Yeah. Last time also they gave the same thing. So we called off the strike previously also for 1 week. After that 1 week they didn't do anything. Then we started the strike again. Now we are doing the strike again, but now they are giving the verbal assurance. Now the sir will decide that what we have to do.
Okay, but you feel that as far as you are concerned, you feel that a collective call will be acceptable to the resident doctor.
Yeah.
So if you decide to call off this protest and assemble again, if the demands are not met, that is also fine.
Yeah.
And if you were to sit in and continue to sit in till the 6th of January, that is also fine with you.
Yeah, both things are fine for us.
Okay.
We can continue the strike now also. Whatever sir will decide, we'll go according to him only.
Which hospital are you from?
From Safdarjung Hospital.
Safdarjung. How many resident doctors are gathered here?
Right now, I guess like 2,000-3,000 doctors. 2,000-3,000 doctors were there in the morning.
Okay.
Now also they are like 2,000 only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you not worried that patients are suffering?
Patients are
As a doctor, do you not feel that patients will suffer? There were many patients who were crying, who had come here in the morning, couldn't get medical attention.
It's the strike which we are doing. It's not for our benefit. It's basically for the benefit of patients only. We are doing for them only. If the more doctor will be here, they can treat the more doctor. Now the COVID wave is again coming, so we need more doctor for that. That's why we are doing the strike. It's not for our benefit. It's for the benefit of patient only.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Your good name, please?
Akshay, Dr. Akshay.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Akshay, for joining us. So you can see that's a sense of what these doctors are saying. Let me ask, are you a resident doctor? No? Okay. Okay. So some people who are curious onlookers have also gathered here. This meeting, very, very crucial meeting, which is happening right behind me, is the reason why most of these resident doctors are unwilling to speak as of this moment, because they are strategizing their next move. So this strategy meeting that you see right behind me is presently going on. I'm going to try to... Are you a resident doctor, sir? Right? Okay, so as you can see, these meetings are going on. None of them willing to speak as of this moment. So what we'll do is, we'll quickly stop for a short break at this moment. We'll stop for a short break, or before we do that, maybe go across to Mr. Deshratan Nigam. Mr. Nigam, the doctors are holding a meeting right now, right behind me, where they want to discuss and decide what their next course of action is going to be. They have an assurance from the government again. That you call off this strike right now, and we will do whatever is best for the doctors. You think this assurance should be taken at face value when doctors are saying that they do not agree? The last time also the government gave an assurance but did nothing. Deshratan Nigam.
Sanket ji, let me tell you one thing. Government can only give assurance because it is the matter in Supreme Court between the litigants. It cannot do more than that. Even earlier also, government gave an assurance, and it was up to the Supreme Court. And there appears to be some confusion among the doctors that they are trying to make this issue between central government and themselves. It is not an issue between central government and themselves. It is an issue pending in Supreme Court. I think that clarity is required. Now, as I told you, this solution can be found out by Supreme Court, as it has done in many cases, that you allow the counselling to go on subject to the outcome of the pending cases, and reserve 10% seats for EWS, and let it be subject to outcome of the cases which are pending in Supreme Court. It can be very easily done by Supreme Court. I am not
Gravity of the situation.
quite sure as to why
The
this is not
doctors
being
demand
done.
as of this, the resident doctors, one moment, Mr. Deshratan Nigam, the resident doctors demand that with a third wave knocking on our doorstep, we will need more hands on deck.
Yes,
And thus, a
yes.
very crucial decision on counseling these doctors and making them available, junior doctors, is in the interest of the government itself. So don't you
Yes,
think
yes,
that a correct affidavit in the Supreme Court right now,
let
the
me-
point where this is stuck is the government has said that we will want to go ahead with 10% EWS reservation. We want to go ahead with that in this term only. And that's where
Yes,
the
let
problem
me-
is. That the matter
See,
is
let
now
me tell
pending.
you,
What
let me
can the
bring-
government do in the court to change this?
Let me bring some clarity to the entire confusion. You protest for your own rights, you don't protest to take away somebody else's right. Let us be very, very clear. So the protest should be about their own rights and the
Aye.
workload that they have gone through. And that the heavy workload requires additional hands. No government wants to stop recruitment, let me tell you. Whether these are state
Doctors
governments or
also with
central
me. Just
governments.
one moment there, Shatanji. You met with our delegation.
Yes.
Yes. So your delegation met the health minister. What did the health minister say? What have you learned?
So what we have found out in the
First
meeting.
of all, your name, please.
My
Sorry.
name is Dr. Rohil. I am in medicine department, Safdarjung Hospital.
Safdarjung
Safdarjung
Hospital.
Hospital, yes. And from the current meeting that has happened, so they are still making some announcements which are not clear. Probably they will be clear after get a proper message from RDA. But in the meeting that they have conveyed, that minister has basically conveyed his grievances for the upcoming, for the recent basically brutality which has happened against doctor. And second thing was for the upcoming counselling which has happened on 6th of January. So they have said that they will try their best to get the dates, but it's on a personal feeling, just a verbal thing. They have said for the first time it's a good thing they have come out of the media. They have shared this on news as well. So that's the first step. But I feel there is something missing, and we are waiting for that to have a complete.
Are you willing to take the government's assurance at face value? That's what I want to know. Because I heard a lot of doctors here, resident doctors, say that the government has given assurances in the past
Yeah,
also.
they have been giving us assurances in 27th, 29th, on 6th, on 11th, where we called off our strike for 1 week. But as soon as we call it off, everything goes down. So the point of at this moment is the question is, should we continue the strike and maintain the pressure because the government is active and listening to us after all this has happened, or
But
should we?
don't you feel that this is a kind of a gun to the head approach at a time when the country needs its doctors most in an impending third wave?
Yeah, well, they will do their best, but there is no urgency among them. There is no immediate.
No, I'm talking about the
Yeah.
resident doctors.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
think that this strike
Yeah.
is a gun to the head of the government that fulfill our demands?
Sir, we are helpless. We have done everything. We have not just taken legal actions as well, but we have gone through media, through social media, through peaceful protests, through letters, through intimidations and peaceful strikes, and we have not closed down anything. Our faculty, our seniors are still working for the patient healthcare.
Yeah, but then resident doctors are the backbone. I mean, if
They
imagine
are,
the
and-
a number of you away.
Yes, yes.
What will the seniors do?
That is exactly what we are trying to say. If we are getting exhausted, if we are not able to bear the weight of the current patient load, and if we all people collapse, this is what's going to look like in next 2 months, and it's upcoming. So that is why.
Okay, let me ask you: do you think that this protest and the pressure that you have built on the government should continue, or should you call off this strike in the wake of assurances?
I think that will be decided by our representatives. They are more well versed, and after deciding among each RDAs, each college, I think they'll be able to make a better decision. For a personal decision, I cannot say properly.
Okay, just stay on. What is your opinion?
Sir, it's difficult to give my opinion because it's depend all the residents, all the RDA members who are from different all five. All
RDA means Resident Doctors
Doctor
Association,
Association, yeah.
of all the hospitals.
all the hospitals. Every single hospital has its own resident association, and we are together with the FORDA. We are continuing this. Matlab, we till now we go through this strike from 27. We started with black badge in our court. Slowly, even initially on before we stopped this strike and we resumed our duties. Then again we were forced by the government because they didn't give us any written response as well as. So that's why we again for last 10 days we started this strike, and we also sit in front of the Nirman Bhavan for last 1 week. Then yesterday we were forced to go to the.
How would you respond when the government says that there is nothing that the government can do, the court has to decide?
Actually-
because the matter of the EWS quota and the stay on counselling is mandated by the Supreme Court,
Sir,
pending a decision.
this exam was to be conducted on January. Then it was suspended to April. Then again it was postponed, and it happened at around September.
Due to natural reasons,
Huh.
the exam were postponed.
My point is, what can the government do right now?
What
Because
can
the
the
government, many representatives say that this is the mandate of the Supreme Court, not the government.
When
What
the
the
exam
government
was written, na sir, the reservation quota was something else. This new reservation quota was brought down now. So why it is implemented in the exam, which was
In short,
Huh.
if you have to make any change, make changes in the next counseling.
Yes, sir.
Why do you have to make any changes right now?
Right
When we know we need
So there is
doctors.
Mr. Deshnatan Nigam over here who is saying that your fight for justice cannot come at the cost of someone else's fight for justice.
Exactly. See. So that is now we are not saying
It's like denying someone the 10%
Exactly. So we are
EWS
not
quota.
denying right now. We are saying whatever your matter is, it should be cleared out first, and then you should have delayed the counseling. Anyway, since they have made a decision, they have made a quota, added something. So if they have to act on it, they should have a consensus. The court should make a decision. But before that, a court has asked the government to submit a EWS quota, which has taken 4 weeks.
Now my point is, the court is only going to decide this on the 6th of January. Do you think it is wise to stop services till the 6th of January?
I think
See, the government can do nothing till the 6th of January.
So government so this is emergency hearing happens in India. There is a vacation court as well. There is a very big illusion.
So you're saying that the vacation bench must hear this case.
If they think it's
Will you move the Supreme Court?
we cannot move. We can only request them. We cannot force them. We can only request the judges. We can only request the higher authority that they should prioritize these things.
Deshnatan Nigam, how would you respond to this? Doctors here say that if the government wants, there are various ways, and I was speaking to many doctors in the past. They said that the government, it's not the first time that the government has been struck with a situation like this. There are provisions of ordinances, there are provisions of approaching a vacation bench, lots of options available for the government. Why is the government dragging its feet in exploring these options, correct? Yeah. Your response, Mr. Nigam.
See, let me tell you once again, this is not between the center and the doctors. So, like the doctors can request the Supreme Court, so can the central government. This EWS quota is applicable to everything in India now. It is not only doctors but everywhere, because the mandate of Supreme Court, Parliament, everybody. Therefore, the Supreme Court, again I tell you, the solution is, and I'm wondering why this solution is not being applied, is that allow the counselling
What is the solution?
subject to outcome of the petitions, so that counselling does not stop. This is generally done in most of
Let
the
me ask this
cases.
question. But this also will have to be done by the government or mandated by the court, Mr. Nigam?
Supreme Court.
Allow
Supreme
counselling
Court.
pending discussion. Okay.
Supreme Court.
So the
Supreme
view
Court.
is that the Supreme Court can order, and we are no one to judge what the Supreme Court is going to decide, that eventually the best solution is that you allow counselling pending a final decision on EWS quota. Do you think that is that will
That
be
is also
acceptable.
advisable because at least we will start the process. We will start taking the registrations, we will start taking admissions, we will start allotment. The final result can be held, but at least we have to start something. There has to be some process. At least the government should show, yes, we are ready to admit. We are only waiting for decision. There has been no allotment, there has been no seat allocations, there has been no provisions of counselling, there has been no updates on the site as well. So if there's any zero input, how can we accept a full output?
So just stay on. We can see right behind us, many of the resident doctors are having many layers of meetings that are going on. So one was a wider consultation with all the resident doctors associations. Now is a smaller group of resident doctors trying to decide what their next course of. This is going to be the next 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours are going to be very, very interesting on what the course of this protest or what strategy of this protest is going to be. You can see that there are obviously differences in opinion. What is your view? You were there on our Hindi broadcast.
Yes.
What have you been told, or what have resident doctors here been told? And what do you think should be the course of your protest?
After the meeting, whatever we have been told is that the health minister has given a tweet. He has expressed grief for the violence in media against the violence that has been meted out against us. But we are still pending on the decision to call off the strike. There is a core committee meeting going on, and we'll be able to tell you definitely what is our next course of action after the meeting gets over.
So you're saying that there is a core committee meeting after which you will decide whether you want to continue protesting till the 6th of January or you will call off the protest and then later decide what the future of the protest will be.
Yes, exactly.
We won't call off the strike. We'll continue the strike till we get a date of counselling. Our president, like, he had a meeting, so we have been convinced that we are continuing the strike until a written order is being released.
Okay.